Should I be trusted with a giant knife walking around customers? Would I trust me? Maybe. I am here at Churrascaria Plataforma. It's a Brazilian steakhouse in New York City, and I'm gonna work a shift. I'm gonna be butchering some meat, putting these big old pieces of meat onto a fat skewer. I'm gonna be helping grill the meat. They've got like a 20-foot long grill. So then I'm gonna serve people, and that part I think is terrifying. I've got my pride at stake here. I've got safety at stake here. I've got steak at stake here. And that's a lot. So, let's go. Hey, Rico, what's up?
Cody, how you doing?
Wonderful to meet you. This is a Rodizio style churrascaria. What does that mean?
Rodizio is a Portuguese word that means like a rotation. It's an all-you-can-eat Brazilian steakhouse.
Totally.
This is a very traditional style of restaurant in Brazil. These meat runner guys rotating around the floor, table by table, slicing cuts. Tell me about your experience and what makes you believe you're gonna be able to do this?
Well, I've been working in a restaurant for a year and about a month.
What kind of restaurant?
They make a lot of salads.
Probably you're gonna have to forget 90%, whatever you do. If you're aiming to be a meat runner here, definitely this is very intense, and you're gonna learn everything here from scratch.
Sweet, I'm excited. I'm a little nervous.
Me too. Looking good. Let's go this way.
All right.
Here.
This is hard already.
And left.
Hey, what's up?
This is Valdir.
Prazer, Valdir.
He speaks a little bit of Portuguese.
Yeah. Is one person doing all of the butchery?
He practically, yeah.
How long have you been working here?
Faz muito tempo, uns 30 anos.
Wow, that's crazy.
Gonna get a couple cuts from the walking box.
Now we're talking. So much meat. Look at this bad boy. Is it okay to smack it?
So we're gonna prepare one skewer of the picanha, the top sirloin,
Yeah.
and one skewer of prime rib. Give it to
I'll
Cody
take
to
it.
start carrying stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. All right. Heavier than it looks. So on a normal week, how much picanha do you guys go through?
800 to 1,000 pounds per week.
Wow.
We're gonna find this cut only in Brazilian restaurants.
It's so good.
So we're gonna have to cut that, put in a skewer, and pay attention.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do that once. You're gonna have to do it right after.
Wait, he's going so fast. Can you tell me to go slower?
Go slow, Valdir, a little bit slower. He's cut some tips to make it a little bit square.
Right here?
Só tirar pouco da gordura pra cortar aqui assim.
Ah, okay, cool. Sweet. So I'm gonna cut this part off. All right, so I just squared that one off, basically cuts it in two places. He made this part look really easy, but I am not doing it very easily. So this is okay?
No.
No.
We need to take a little bit more fat.
Like this? All right. Beautiful. This is a very sharp knife, which is cool. It's a nice little pizza style cut. When it's cut, it's cooked like this. Does the fat kind of protects it from the flame? Is that right?
All this fat is gonna liquefy into the red part of the meat.
Now you're speaking my language. So you don't really see this a lot in American
Yeah,
restaurants.
like when we opened the restaurant like 26 years ago, there's no distributor, meat distributor here in the United States that were able to produce just this cut. So we needed to send our guys there to show them how
to cut it?
Valdir is gonna skewer make
Okay.
one skewer. So you watch him and then you do it. You really have to pay attention.
Okay,
yeah, you see?
Ooh, dude,
Yeah.
you went raw. How did you know where your fingers were? All right, right through the butt. No skewer showing. I cannot believe he goes through without looking at where the skewer is going. That is insane. Wow. Wow. Hey, he did this so fast that he was lightning speed, I could barely pick it up. If anyone asks how I passed away, it'll probably be this stage of the process. Okay, it's definitely not easy. I'm in, I've entered.
Try to guide the skewer to the other side
that's
between
crazy.
your
I've got
fingers.
my fingers. It's
Yeah,
coming right
yeah.
here. I feel like I'm
hold
getting
it,
burnt right now.
hold it in your waist.
I feel
yeah,
like-
just pull it down.
Oh, baby. Oh, that was satisfying. That is not nearly as beautiful as his.
Okay, now you pay attention to your fingers.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Come on, baby. Come on. you little Oh, yeah. There's nothing quite as satisfying as it going through the fat.
Better?
Did you get? I got a really clear one of these. Get in there, you little. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. And then I want to scoonch it. That's it. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, there we go. How do we feel about that one? Better? Yeah, there we go. That was a thumbs up. All right. Oh, we've entered. Oh, baby. Oh, God. Little. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
That looks not as good as his,
It's not too bad.
but not so bad. Would you sell this meat to customers? Would you be proud of it?
Você venderia esse espeto como se fosse você?
Não.
No. Okay, all right. Well, let's do another cut. I want to learn how to do this prime rib here.
And this is a little bit of picanha.
A little bit of picanha. This is top sirloin?
Yeah.
It's a big boy.
This is the heart of the prime rib, which is delicious. There's a lot of flavor in here.
Okay, so you go through el carne. Yeah? Yeah.
You have to
Oh, wow.
Same principle,
Oh my God.
that the meat does not slide down.
That's what I'm talking about. Damn. He got the thinnest little piece of fat. He nailed it right in the center. It's crazy. He's so strong. I'm like, this is on my hip here, and I'm like pushing the meat towards myself while also thrusting. Sorry, Mom. There we go. Not really as beautiful as his was. I'm gonna try to nail that little fat spot that he did. I'm pulling basically with all my might. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. I think I did it okay. Let's see. No. It's not that good.
It's okay.
He's being nice. All right, so I'm gonna take this guy back out and I'm gonna correct my mistake. We always have the opportunity to start a different path. I think I might have gotten it.
Good.
Good.
I'm not sure if that was a full throated good, but okay, cool. Well, where do we go next and what are we doing?
Yeah, we're gonna bring it up to the kitchen.
This is very sick. I see water, I see drips. Everything looks so dank. What is this? What's going on here?
This is a rotisserie made in Brazil, designed in Brazil. The infrared burner comes from the upper part, and then you have the heat coming from the top part,
hell yeah.
and the fat melts and falls in the water, and you just throw away this water later. So there's no smoke,
no
smell.
Smoke, right? Because smoke is like the grease hitting wood and stuff like that. What I like is like this one's basting that one. Like the fat drops off onto here.
Yeah.
I want to be on the very bottom, just like.
Yeah.
How long does it take to cook something like this?
We can have a picanha ready like in 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. You bring it to the guy, the first cut, and say, I love it. And then you're gonna remember to save that skewer for that guy.
That's nice. I'm gonna be going out and I'm gonna be cutting meat, but at the same time, I'm also managing my cuts on here. So I'm starting new ones. Okay, cool. So what's going on? What's next?
Yeah, now
I got my skewers here, I made.
So we unwrap it. This is sea salt.
Oh, sick, okay. That makes sense. You only use salt, yeah?
That's it.
Just salt. This is like rock salt, big boys.
We're gonna cook meat.
All right, and you don't salt in advance.
No.
Let's see, let me get in there. Oh, there we go.
No, yeah, okay, that's fine.
So this is the picanha, going a little bit quicker this time. What do you think about that?
This is easy.
This is easy, yeah. That's true. It's definitely true. Got my little meat saber here. Find the hole. Almost in, I guess. There we go. And you can see my meat over here. The one I put on last time is already getting caramelized.
So we're gonna take that picanha from here.
Can I take it out?
And Valdir's gonna show you what you have to do to be a meat runner here.
Ooh. Oh, now we're talking.
Each customers, you have a tongue.
So this is me pretending to be a customer.
Yeah, so you see how thin is this?
Yes.
And how straight it is?
Yeah. Can I eat this?
Yeah. So what you have to...
Oh, so good.
You wanna try the one at the top?
Yeah,
okay.
I do want to try the one at the top. Oh, yeah.
No, try to cut, not eat.
Oh, cut.
But you can eat.
So I'm gonna come at it like this?
Yeah.
All right. What do we think about that?
That's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. Try to be more straight.
That's a little bit off. That
you
sucks.
see, yeah.
That's bad. It is a very sharp knife.
That's cannot happen.
That little cut. That's bad.
No. Don't go to the fat now.
Okay.
Try to slice like a carpaccio here.
Oh, carpaccio. All right.
Carpaccio.
Oops. There we go.
This one is perfect. Valdir, let's put this back on the fire, and then you're gonna see how it burns your side comparing to his side.
This is the prime rib that I cut earlier. We're gonna take it off. It's been on here for not that long, but you can see it's already looking extraordinarily dank. So we're gonna try to cut this one. How do we feel about that?
It's good. It's very good.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. It's definitely not easy, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
This is very hard. It's not bad when it goes to the table like that, but when we bring this meat back to to the rotisserie, to the fire,
It'll cook unevenly.
this little bump here is gonna cook more than this.
Right.
We're talking about by the end of 1 year. If you have to every time you take a meat from the fire and you have to cut where it's burned because a meat runner is not cutting this straight, we're talking about a lot of waste.
Would you fire me for that?
No.
No.
You.
Because I'm charming.
You're not gonna do this unless you completely
Right, this is advanced.
train it.
Let's say I was gonna go out and do the next part of this job as a meat runner. What do I need to know?
You're holding the knife the way that you're supposed to hold.
This is the hold, okay. Should I make little jokes to the people? Am I like, "Shh, big piece of meat or something like that? Or am I just being kind of like, do I just say, do you want?
Like you definitely can make jokes.
I'm out there, how do I know if someone wants more?
We have that disc, one side is green, the other side is red. We stop by the green.
And you say, would you like some prime rib? So far, I've helped trim this, skewer it. I've now learned how to cut it, which I'm still figuring out. And we're gonna go start serving some people. Oh, look at that. Come on. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at him go. He's showing off, come on. All right, here we go. There we go. Starting here, beautiful, gorgeous, so far so good. Step 2, I'm gonna grab this little here. But first I'm gonna clean
straight
this tip.
or, yeah.
Arm up like this?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. I'm gonna grab my knife. You call it top sirloin or you call it picanha?
Say picanha.
Picanha.
Can start by this table here.
Hello, how's it going? Good. Wonderful. I've got some picanha here, would you like some?
Yes, please.
Cool. I'm gonna scoot in here if you don't mind. Just grab the big knife. Easy peasy. Here it comes. Oh yeah, no problem. What? That one doesn't count either. My hands are shaking a little bit, but here we go. Open it up for you and grab one. There we go. That was super smooth, I thought. Thank you so very much. 1 or 2?
Just one.
Just one, cool. All right, some picanha here for you. Cut you a nice little slice here. Meat for the baby. I'm gonna do an old-fashioned backhanded cut here.
Okay.
How about down here? There we are. Open that little sucker up for you. Oh, there you go. Classic
Thank
stuff.
you.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
All good.
How'd it go?
The guy with the long hair
Yeah.
on the first tape was somebody had his disc in red. I made that on purpose. That's fine. You ask him if you want meat.
I didn't realize there was gonna be surprises and tricks. That's crazy.
It's okay, guys.
I didn't even register that there were discs. I was like, I blacked out. With the baby, do you offer the baby the meat or?
No. But you did it excellent because you stayed away from the baby.
I tried to stay as far away from the baby.
Perfect.
As well, Hi there. Sorry for the wait. Let's get you a nice little slice here.
Big knife.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I get that a lot. You can grab your tongs there. Grab onto the edge of it.
Okay.
Beautiful. That is just right.
Where is this from, like this beef?
Where is this beef from? Green pastures, roaming on the open plains. Would you like more than one? You know what? I think that one went better. I missed the red one again. This one's definitely hot. Okay, cool. Do you feel like I'm doing enough, like charming, flirting?
Sometimes a little bit too much.
Too much for me?
As I say, yeah, it's not a crazy night.
Right.
But in a crazy night,
you can do it. Uh-oh, it's prime rib. Embedded in the prime rib here is actually a piece of the picanha. So you get to kind of try different cuts, taste the different flavor, experience the mouthfeel. Okay.
Wave the knife.
Was I waving the knife?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, while you're
So
talking.
sorry for waving the knife.
You're like an Italian talker with a knife.
Yeah. I am an Italian talker. Ooh, that one's cutting like butter. I think it's gonna be a nice time. See if we can get you some of that fat. Oh, come with you. Oh, so close. No, don't look at that one. Oh. While that may slide, my knife is completely stable. You can go ahead and grab that.
Okay. Got it.
There you go. Ooh, that's a lot of fat. That's gonna be nice.
You can do two things.
Okay.
You can put this tip here.
On their plate?
Yeah, on this little corner here.
We're gonna do a little remix here. I'm gonna serve you right at your own plate.
All right. You do actually work here?
That is a wonderful question. And today I do in fact actually work here. I'm having the time of my life, I'll say that.
Well, that's comforting.
You can grab this little dangly piece right here, no problem. So you'll remember that the goal was straight cuts.
Yeah.
And this looks like a car ran over it. But I understand that, which is a level of self-awareness that I think is necessary to be a good employee anywhere.
Definitely this is not gonna happen in the future.
Definitely not, no way.
Someone is gonna take this piece, is gonna like cut it, make it square, and so all these corrections will be a waste, which we should avoid at any cost.
Yeah.
Let's do something different. Chicken legs and the sausage, but you're gonna have to carry both skewers.
All right.
You wanna try one at a time for now, for today?
No, Hello.
Okay.
Hi there. I've graduated to a double skewer here. Can I interest you in either or both? Both, please. Absolutely. Here you go.
I will try one of each.
Yeah, you want a little wiener? I got a little wiener for you. Here we go. Nice little wiener for you. I've got pork wieners and I've got chicken legs. I'm gonna come down with a little chicken there. And that's what I call food. Uh-oh, I've been called back. Oh, God. Hey.
Wieners? Wieners? No.
You can't say wiener.
No, can't say wieners.
All right, okay.
Sausage.
Sausage. No wieners, no wieners, no wieners.
This would be a suspension.
All right, today I've got some beautiful chicken legs and some pork sausages.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was a lot. I thought it was gonna be easier than it was. When you sit back and you watch people do it, it looks so easy. They like arrive effortlessly at the table, they slice a couple times, beautiful thin slice, pull it off, and then they float off into the distance.
They started from exactly from where you started.
Total. After this experience with me, you think that you would hire me as an employee.
I would hire you because your confidence, your attitude, and
Okay.
you did very well with the customer. This is something that it's your thing.
Yeah.
I cannot train you for that.
Right.
But I can train you to
How to cut.
be better and better how to carve. That's
Yeah.
just practice.
That's wonderful.
Right?
Sweet. I'm so
Okay.
happy to hear that. Thank you so very much.
Very good.
It was an
Thanks.
absolute pleasure. This is Whoopsie Daisy. The danger zone. You come out the other side. That's where you're an adult. Look like a dumbass.